Hello everyone from the Philippines. Welcome back to my channel. Alan retired in the Philippines. I'm going to go for a morning walk. Today's topic is 10 tips about relationships. Let's go for a little walk here in my driveway. First, I want to say thank you to the new subscribers. Greatly appreciated, and for the comments. I learn a lot from all of you, and I hope my videos help you also about the Philippines. So let's get right into this. I got 10 tips. If you're coming here or if you're already here. My very first one is, if you're interested in meeting a Filipina, there's obviously only two ways to do it. And that's either online or boots on the ground. Good morning. Oh, here comes a motorcycle. Excuse the noise. So what I did when I was in the States, when I decided that I'm coming to the Philippines to retire because of the low cost of living, I had a few years before I was going to come here, and being up there in age, I figure, well, let's go online and see who's available, just to learn more about these women, to see what I'm up against, what choices there are. So I spent weeks, even months, on different dating sites, mostly the free ones. There's an old social media site that turned into a dating site that I used for many years before MySpace and Facebook came and all that. Anyhow, I went through many profiles, many pictures, talked with many different women, and I came across this one. Wow, this woman is amazing, instant attraction. So I contacted her, and we started talking, and a few weeks later, I got bored, went back on the same social media site, and going through pictures again. Then I found another woman. Oh my God, here's another one. What do I do now? Come to find out, it was the same person, the same woman. She just had a different profile. I said, well, that must be a sign from above. So I stopped searching and looking. We started to talk. I decided I would just focus on her 100%. And we ended up in a 4-year LDR because during COVID, etc. And we talked every day. We did not miss a day. And did video chats. And you get to know a person very well after 4 years every day. And we made plans. You know, they say never send money to a woman that you never met. But, you know, we built a house. We didn't want to rent. Renting is throwing money out the window. But that's a totally different topic. She's pretty much the same age. You can weed out the scammers, you know. If they got their family pictures and kids, and they introduce you to their family, and you know, you can pretty much weed out the scammers. Because I didn't want to do boots on the ground, because it takes time. You have to start all over again, right from the beginning. I didn't want to wait years before I get here and go through the whole process of meeting and getting to know each other and dating and so forth, you know. It was just more convenient with me online. There's a lot, you'll hear a lot of pros and cons on social media about online dating, but whatever works for you. Boots, now if you choose boots on the ground, this is a very friendly country. You can walk up and talk to anybody so easily. You can't do that in the States. They think, what's wrong with this guy, you know. they're curious about you. They're so friendly. So if you meet a girl that you're interested in at a store or something, just walk up casually and talk with them. Everyday topics. You know, if you want to break the ice, you know, like, uh, hey, can you help me find this one item, or what do you recommend? Then you just, you know, a lot of us are in fear of rejection because of how things are in the States. So what you do, you just simply talk to them casually. You know, are you married? Are you have a boyfriend? Are you single or whatever? If they say yeah, then fine. That's no rejection. You just say thank you and move on to a single one. And then if you find a single one, ask them to get their phone number and do a little chatting and ask if they want to go out for dinner or something. You know, you don't have to impress them like in the States. Geez, in the States you have to have a fancy car, you know, wear a suit, jacket, tie, take them expensive dinner. They're not like that. They just want a real person, you know. That's tip number 2. Just talk normal, you know. Number 3, age gap. There's plenty of foreigners here that are either in 60s, 70s, that are either married or partners that are in their 20, 30 years old. It's very normal here. It's the women, they just want, they prefer older men because they're experienced, they're wiser, they're more financially stable. Every woman, no matter what country, wants security, you know, and they just don't want younger that's going to play and cheat on them and drink and do drugs and etc. And you know, it's a lot of people think, oh, they just want foreigners for their money. Well, in some cases that's probably true, but most cases no. They just want security and love. To be 100% honest with them. You know, they're worried about scammers too, about using them. Now, every province is different. There's 100 different tribes in this country, and they all talk a different language. They even have problems communicating with each other. And they have their own way of life. One size don't fit all. About the culture of the Philippines, there's a big variety. Let me give you one example. This would be number 4. Now, in some of these areas and provinces, if you date one of these women and you end up sleeping with them, instantly they think you're together. So if you sleep with them, it's instant relationship. You're with them for life. That's the way some of these women look at it. And if you reject them after that, that's a big insult. You'll have the father, brothers, cousins, everybody after you for you using that girl. And believe me, they protect each other. Family values are strong. You don't want to get in that situation. So you be very careful. You could end up in a shotgun wedding just to save face and dignity of the woman. Just be straight up and honest what your intentions are. Long term, dating, whatever. Now, when you're in a relationship, number 5, oh, here comes another motorcycle. You're going to experience different mood swings from these women. The one well known as Tampo, in our culture, if there's any differences in your relationship, we were taught to, lots of wild dogs, we were taught to, hey, if there's a problem, let's just sit down, heart and heart, talk about it and work it out. But they don't do it that way. They'll go into tempo mode, they'll talk to you for hours, sometimes even days. We think it's immature. But again, it's an Asian culture thing, it's not just Philippines. How do I say this? I'd rather have them go into tempo than get into an argument, because these women may be tiny, beautiful, feminine, but if you get them mad, oh my God, you unleashed a monster from hell. Believe you, you do not want to get these girls mad at you. You're going to have the freaking nightmare. Things will happen that you will not believe. So, take my advice. Just be patient. Let them deal with the tempo. When it's over with, most of the time, they will tell you what the problem is and want to work it out. But during that time, just be patient. Show them love. Understanding. Just give them that space. Believe me from experience. You know. They're very caring. They're very loving. I mean, my wife, when I first got here, I was sweating like a pig because it's hot here. And she'll take a towel, wipe my head and my face. She'll, sometimes in the morning when she washes, here she comes with a washcloth and she'll wash my face. She's so sweet. You know, if you're sick, they're going to take care of you. They make the best nurses in the world. That's their nature. They'll clean house, they'll cook for you, do your laundry. All you got to do is play your part as a supporter, protector. Do your duty as a husband, and she'll do her duty as a wife. They love the old traditional role in a marriage. That's pretty much lost in the States now. So if that's what you're looking for and want, then this is the place to come. I just can't express how wonderful these women are. They'll give you feelings like you never had before. I hear this from everybody, no matter how many women you've been with in the past. There's our house. You will not experience, just multiply that 10 times over from the best woman that you've met in a relationship that you had. I express that in different videos that I've done. The feelings that they give you was unbelievable. Okay, let's move on here. Number 7. Why they say, I love you so fast. I get a lot of bad comments. Oh, because they love your money. No, I did a video on this. I hope you go look at it. Why they say I love you so fast. They just appreciate that you chose them. There's more women here than men. Men don't live long, unfortunately, in this country. Motorcycle accidents, and they get sick. I don't. When I first went online, I just about every woman I met, widow. I said, why so many widows? I don't understand. But anyhow, you know, they just say I love you. It's their way of showing appreciation that you chose them. It's an expression. They're not saying that they're in love with you. They just simply love you, you know, for who you are. Okay, let's move on. Number 8. When they do fall in love with you, they can be very clingy. They're going to always want to hold on to you, and especially when you're out in public at the market, They're going to hold your arm or your hand. They're going to hold you close. Or at family gatherings, weddings, whatever. Just to show everyone that you are theirs. They're claiming their territory. Don't you dare come around, because it's their culture too. Very known to be very, very jealous. They're very protective of their men. In a way, it's flattering. I find a lot of men find it annoying, but I find it flattering when my wife does that. So you take it any way you want. Number 9, family versus you. Now, a lot of guys, including me, want a 50-50 relationship. Family is everything to these people for many reasons. You know, there's no nursing homes, there's no welfare, there's no agencies that'll help like back in the States. All they can do is rely on each other through hard times and bad times, and they're not going to give that up, you know. And that's one of the things that attracted me, was their family values. And that's exactly what I've been looking for, because family, I don't know, I won't get into my family back in the States, but I'm sure you know that you've experienced some bad situations there. But anyhow, they're, unfortunately, most of the time they're going to put their family before you. And I'm trying to teach my wife that it should be 50-50. You know, I don't want you to put me before your family. I don't want you to put your family before me. We're married. I just want to be a part of the family, you know. That's all. I just want to be treated the same and equal. No big thing. It's slowly working out. You just got to be patient with the culture difference, you know. I don't know really what to tell you, except you're going to face those issues. And last, just always remember, you are the prize. You are the one that she will respect and depend on you for happiness and support and everything. She will be proud that you are her husband and mate. But you gotta be careful. Back to the 50-50 relationship thing. I noticed in this area, well, when I was in the States, I heard a rumor that these women are submissive. Far, far from the truth. Not at all. Just the opposite. See, with their Spanish blood and culture mixed in, I thought that the man is the dominant and the woman is submissive, especially religious country. It's far from the truth. In this area, in this province, what I have noticed is that the woman is pretty much dominant of a relationship. She's one that holds everything together, and finances and responsibilities and stuff, and that's kind of hard to accept since I've been independent all my life. But you have to give and take. You might think, or she might let you think, that you wear the pants in the family, but believe me, she's going to tell you which ones to wear. You know, so you're going to run into these situations, probably, most likely. You know, if you do, I don't know what to tell you, but just be aware it could happen. But we're working it out. We get into issues and small arguments over it, but we don't let it escalate or whatever. You just got to work out those little differences. Anyhow, I hope this video helps on what to expect and what it's like here. Like I said, every province is different. The cities I can't tell you about. I had no experience that might be a whole different topic. I'm not sure. But if you got any helpful advice to me or to others, or what you went through, you just leave a comment. We all love learning, and we just want to have a happy life and enjoy our retirement, hassle-free, peace, and stress-free. Okay, hope you subscribe and look at future videos, and we'll see y'all later. You all have a good day. Bye-bye.